guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ankita and I am back with another video. This video is going to be about daily makeup. Yes, something that you can wear to your office, to your day date, or even for that matter for your meetings. And to let you know about today's video, I'm going to be covering the basics. I mean, this is not going to be something to do with maximum contouring or sculpting that face. It's going to be more of an easy makeup wear. And towards the end of the video, this is going to be for lazy girls like me. I've got your back, so stay tuned. Let's get started with the first thing first that's needed for any makeup, that is moisturizing your face thoroughly. So you can use any moisturizer. I'm using the one that's available with me right now. Just take a tiny size and go ahead and apply it on your face. All you have to do is go ahead and moisturize it really well. Once you're done with moisturizing your face, the next step is applying a primer. A lot of people have asked me, what is a primer? A primer acts as a shield and between the makeup and your face, and also gives a very soft surface. It's very similar to something that you use for your house painting. You must have seen the painter uses a primer even before applying the paint. So this is very similar. So we start with applying the primer. The primer that I'm using is by Color, and it's one of the bestest primer I've ever used. I've been using this for like 4 years now. So all you have to do is take a pea-size primer, and it is a must to use before doing any sort of makeup. Apply it all over your face. Right after application, you will realize how soft your face has become. You'll actually feel that your pores are closed. It's much softer. First thing that we applied is a moisturizing cream for your face. The next thing is the primer, and the third thing is the foundation. Now it is very important to know which foundation matches your shade. If you ask me which is the best foundation that I've ever used, in obviously which is affordable, for me, I feel L'Oreal's True Match is the bestest foundation that I've ever used. Please note, this is not a sponsored video, so I'm going to be doing a true review on this. In case if you have a mixed skin, so I have a combination skin, maximum towards the oily side and a little dry. So what I do is I mix the two foundations. Again, this is by L'Oreal, the Infallible, and the next one is the True Match. You really need to know your skin shade. For me, I feel Cappuccino D'Or, that is 8D, 8W, really works very well. And the reason I add Infallible to it is because it's good for oily skin. I will separately do a review on two of these foundations, but for now I'm going to mix the two in order to balance it. This eventually, after say 5 to 6 hours of using or having this on your face, it will actually turn oily. So to balance both, I mix the two. The proportion, if you ask me, is going to be 2 pumps of this and just a drop of the Demi Matte Infallible foundation. So I'm going to mix the two. So 2 drops of these and just a tiny amount of the Demi Matte finish that we have. And now I'm going to do is mix the two and apply it right on my face. All I'm going to do is just apply in dot form. If you ask me about the coverage of this foundation, it is medium and not high. To get a high coverage, you need to apply it twice, a little on your neck as well. I'm going to just add it as it is. You can find these products easily available on Nykaa. They range from 700 to 1000 bucks if you buy them. The True Match is for 700 bucks, and the Demi Matte or the Infallible one is for 1000 or 1100 bucks. So there you go. This is my beauty blender, and I have damped it in water. All you have to do is just damp it so that it expands and it becomes easier for you to go ahead and apply the foundation. So all I'm going to do is just dab it across my face so that it spreads evenly. So I am almost done with blending my foundation. Please do not forget to blend a little foundation on your ears too, so that you do not look like an alien. And if you see, my dark circles are now covered along with the black spots that I had on my face. If you tell me that, Ankita, this is not covered, these are some marks that I got when I was a baby, and they're still there with me. I consider them to be my lucky charm. Here you go. I am now ready with blending my foundation, and this is how my cute little blender looks like. We now move on to contouring my face. Contouring is really needed, you see. What happens is, some people have got round face like me, so we need a little contouring done, not exactly sculpting. I will go ahead and shoot another video which has the detailing of contouring. This is gonna be slight contouring in this video. So let's get started. First thing first, I use a cream contour, and this is by Ben Nye. I bought from Beauty Center, and I've been using this for a year now, and it's almost over. And this is the brush that I use for contouring, and all you have to do is, you will see a line, you just have to follow that. You see another line right from here, just pull a line, that's it. Don't worry if it goes up and down, don't worry at all, that's fine. Then apply here so that the face looks nice and sculpted. Little sculpted, if nothing much. I'm going to apply here as well so that my double chin is not seen and my jaw looks a little sharp. And you may even skip this if you have a lovely face, that's absolutely fine. Anyway, it's for a day makeup, but I really love contouring, so I'm not going to give up on this. Next that I'm going to do is just follow the bridge of my nose. It's alright if you end up applying a little extra product. This will make your nose look a little smaller. Here I'm applying on the temples and on my forehead. And next thing is, again, blending. Yes, blending is the key. You will learn. It takes time. That's absolutely fine. It took me years to understand how to blend, and here I do it. Just blend it back in your hair so that your contour is easily blended. If you think that you've actually swept off your foundation, you may correct it back because you already have it on your beauty blender. The next thing is doing this. Just dab, 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 dab. That's all you have to do. Dabbing is the key. If you hate it, you will never get those results then. And the other side of my nose where I've applied the product, I will contour this side of my face and see you in a while. Here's my contoured face, and now I am gonna bake my face. For a lot of people on my friend list, and especially for my subscribers, you're gonna be like, what is baking? It's too hot outside. The moment you step out, your makeup will melt, and hence, to keep it in place and to look more beautiful, or let me put it this way, to look more nicer and to make your makeup look more intact, you need this baking to be done correctly. I am using Ben Nye's banana powder. There are a lot of translucent powders available in the market. You may go ahead and use them. So I've taken a little product, and all you have to do is just apply it with light hands or light dabs on your face wherever you sweat the most. See, for me it's all about securing my makeup right here. So I'm gonna dab a little product here, very little, do not go extra with it. Right here, then right here, right below the contour line, right here below the contour line again. It's okay if you have more product, but just try to avoid. Right here on the T-zone now. I will apply a little extra. Then right here, and now to the places where you sweat the most. So I'm just gonna get rid of a little and just apply here as well. That's because I sweat a lot and I've got an oily skin, so this packs my makeup and keeps it intact. Wait for 15 to 20 seconds. Do not allow it to bake more. 15 to 20 seconds maximum, and then you need to remove it with the powder brush. This is the powder brush, the most fluffiest brush. You can find them anywhere. If you ask me, I will always tell you Nykaa or Beauty Center. I've waited for 15 seconds now, and I am gonna go ahead and get rid of the baked product on my face. If you see there are these pores that are visible, that means this powder, this translucent powder, has actually absorbed the oil in your skin. So all you have to do is right after 15 seconds, in circular motion, get rid of it. This will give you a flawless look. You can even spread it a little, that's absolutely fine. This is nothing but just securing your makeup perfectly. So just ensure that you don't have any marks left, any harsh marks. And if you feel later that you need to apply a little bit or more, you may go ahead and do it. But for now, for me, this is perfect. So you can see your contour is visible a little and your face is in place. The next thing that I'm going to do is going ahead and enhancing my eyebrows. A lot of people ask me that, Ankita, how come do you have such fat and thick and nice dark eyebrows? Well, it's not true. They're not real for sure. They're all thanks to these products, and for some reason I love thick eyebrows. I know there was a time when it was completely out fashion. It wasn't even there in the fashion list, but for some reason I love it. So I ensure that while threading I keep it thick so that when I fill them it'll be easier. I know you must be wondering which product am I using now. So I'm now going to go ahead and fill in my eyebrows. You can definitely have a close look of it. I'm going to bend forward so that you know how it looks like. This product is by Beauty Cottage. I bought it from Bangkok. I loved it so much that I picked up two. And since then I've been telling my friends, whoever has been visiting Bangkok, to get this for me. The shade is number 3, and they've got the spoolie, and which will help you comb your hair, and the color or the crayon. It's got this nice twisty thing, and all you have to do is just fill them. हल्के हाथ से करना है. You heard it right. You have to do it really lightly, so that you don't end up looking like cruising. If you want them to be longer, you can extend them here, but please do not go longer, so much longer that it looks fake. Yeah, and it's alright if it looks a little chalky now, that's fine. I'll tell you all how to sort it out. Just follow the original line. See, the idea is to not make it look fake, but to make it look real. So all you have to do is follow your original line. So I've done it now. All I'm going to do is go ahead and comb them. So now that I have enhanced my eyebrows, I've made them look nicer from what they actually look like. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow. This is like the bestest part of my makeup routine. And let's get started with concealing your eyes. It's really important to conceal your eyes because it acts as a great base for your colors to show up. So all I'm going to do is take this pop color concealer. You may buy any concealer and any color, that's fine. It not necessary or does not necessarily has to match your it doesn't have to really match your skin tone, that's absolutely fine. I use brighter colors, so I prefer using this. Again with a beauty blender, just blend it around your eye completely. little foundation that has worn off from here, so I'll just fix it with my finger. That's absolutely fine, and apply a little bit of concealer so that it looks nicer. Okay, now that I have fixed it, you can definitely see. I'm now going to go ahead and follow the same technique, that is of baking my eye a little bit, not much, or else your product will just damping the powder a bit so that the stickiness is gone of the concealer. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadows, and to do my eyeshadow I am using Morphe's palette by Jaclyn Hills. Not necessary you have to have the same palette. You can use any palette and any brown color that you have. So even if you have a light brown color and a light nude color. So first we need to start with a nude shade and start building up. So very little that you need to apply on the crease. Now when I say crease, it means the bone that you have right here. So I'm gonna go ahead, apply. So here I am setting the base right for my eyeshadow, or for my eye. You must be seeing there's some color deposited here. It can be any nude color, not necessary it has to be the color that I'm using. Can be a little on the brown side as well. All I'm doing is just defining or making this brow bone that I have a little more visible, this crease a little more visible. The next thing that you need to do is use even more darker color, and all you have to do is dust the excess product. You can make this at home, I just bought it online. It just cleans your brush and removes the color that it has. Now after this, all you have to do is keep blending it so that it doesn't look forced or untidy. See, the idea of having a flawless eyeshadow is that it should just blend in, you know, it should just look flawless. Right after this, now that a little of your eyeshadow is seen, do not go dark. It's for day, so I'm not gonna go much dark. The next thing that I'm gonna do is take a neutral color. A neutral color as in not the goldenish one, but very subtle and nice. So maybe I would like to go with a darker brown and apply it with my hand. So a darker one. Trust me, when you apply it with your hand, it's much better and nicer. So now that I'm done with applying my darker color, the next thing that I'm gonna do is apply it on my lower lash too. And to do that, you would need another tiny brush. So I'm gonna use this brush only and take the same eyeshadow at the bottom. Good. So now I'm going to apply it on the lower lashes or the lower part of my eye, and once again I'm going to take the same color that I applied for the crease and darken the crease a bit on the outer bone as well, so that it looks a little complete. Now that I'm done with my eyeshadow, I am gonna go ahead. So you may apply a liner or you may not. That's absolutely fine with what you want to go ahead with. I would skip in this because for me, according to me, the eyeliner makes me look a little more old, and just applying the mascara will make me look more younger. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the mascara. I'm using Benefits mascara. You may use any, that's absolutely fine. Let me know if you want me to do some reviews on the bestest and the affordable mascaras available. Whoops. Okay, I need to move this off. I can correct this. Yes, I can. I am awesome. And just need to to further bit. See, that's how my eyes look like with mascara, without mascara. So you know how much drama it adds to your eyes and why it is necessary to wear a mascara. And along with mascara, I'm also going to be adding a little kohl, that is Kajal. English people call it kohl, I would still call it Kajal, because we Indians love calling it Kajal. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this eye as well, and see you in a while. So now that I'm done with applying mascara and kajal, I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little mascara even on the lower lash. And you may choose not to do so. I've got eyelashes like, I don't know, as tiny as chicken's eyelashes, even if, yeah, I'm sure they have. So they are as tiny as chicken's eyelashes. I am done with applying this. The next thing comes in the makeup routine is the blush, which is what I love the most. A lot of people get it wrong, and I hate to see that. Because in a lot of parties they end up looking like the junior KG dancers, where the teachers force you to put here a lot of them. So all you have to do is take little. I'm using Color Bar. Color Bar is my favorite brand. So because you've got so much, right? Like so many varieties at so much rate. So there you go, a little. Okay, just dab once or twice. It's a day makeup, do not forget. So just apply a little here. Just smile a little, raise your cheekbones and apply it right here. That's it. Alright, and here you go. You're done with applying your... You may go ahead and take it a little behind so it looks nicer. The next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and apply my favorite lipstick. This is my favorite. This is by MAC. This is MAC Ruby Woo, and a universal lipstick, they say, because this color, this red, goes on anyone and everyone. So I'm gonna go and apply it on my face, my lipstick, on my lips. Now that I'm done with applying this lipstick, I am gonna add a little bit of pink color, because according to me, red is a color which anyone and everyone can carry, but for me, since this is a daily or a day makeup, I want to stick, or I want to tone down this color a bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply a little drops of, or pads of, this color that I have. I think this is Dolce, yeah. Anyway, this lipstick is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I mean, it's a matte liquid lipstick. I've applied a little. I'm just going to do this. So it'll mattify itself in a while. The next thing that I'm going to do is use my makeup fixer. Yes, I'm going to fix my makeup further so that it stays longer. Okay. And allow it to dry for a while, and simultaneously I'm gonna wear my earrings. Don't ask me where are these from. I think I bought them from Beauty Center again. Oh no, these were gifted by my bestest, one of my best friends. So I'm gonna now leave my hair, and here I am already. But wait, my hair is oily, and just what I said at the start of the video, there's good news for people who are as lazy as me and bored to go ahead and wash their hair. I'm gonna go ahead and use this on my hair. Oh, this is the one. This is Batiste Stylist. Now this is it's a volume spray. It volumizes your hair, and also takes care of the greasy hair. So just in case if you have a greasy hair, you can go ahead, back comb, and you can use it. So I'm not really gonna back comb my hair. I just bought this 2 days ago, so I'm gonna see how it performs on my hair. just shake it a little and then spray it. Section your hair a bit. And do not put much. Because it's the first time that I'm using, I'm gonna spray it. And the next thing that I'm gonna do is just massage it so that the white thing that's seen goes off. Now I need volume right in my scalp because that's where I feel that I've got my sticky or oily scalp the most, or my scalp is oily the most, and I think it's sorted, it's done. So here I am finally. This is how my hair looks like. The oiliness is gone obviously because of this product. I bought this from Nykaa and I don't know for how much. The compulsive shopper in me just, got me to buy this. This was I think $750, and which is really nice because there are some days when you don't feel like washing your hair, and especially having summer around the corners, it's impossible for you to wash hair every day. And some people who are blessed like me with oily scalp, I mean, even if we wash it in the morning, by evening we're gonna have those oily scalp. So anyway guys, this was my video on your day makeup, something that you can wear to your office, as I said, even for your date, that's absolutely fine. Do let me know what's the next video that you would want me to work on, and I would go ahead and shoot one for you. If you loved it, please give it a thumbs up, do comment, do share it with your friends, and do let me know if there's any other video to be made. Till then, bye bye.